How does acquiring introduction.com enhance Arcadia's marketing ability to foster and scale communities for clients? And are there any other acquisitions planned?
That's a great question. If you're in crypto, you know that the talk of the town has been stablecoins and Web2 and traditional companies moving into Web3. And so what we did is we acquired a community of Web 2.5 leaders. Think about people from Visa, MasterCard, Robinhood, JP Morgan, or Coinbase, people that sit on the intersection of digital finance and traditional finance. And so when we made that acquisition, our number one goal is to figure out how to make these individuals come together and benefit our clients, and then also become the number one networking hub in crypto for this type of community. So I'm pretty excited about it. Probably no more acquisitions for the near future, but it's huge.
How do you adapt your approach when working with emerging Web3 projects versus legacy brands entering the space?
That's a very good question. Legacy projects entering the space, they're obviously doing so with a little bit of an advantage. They have the trust, the credibility, the establishment, and when a new company enters Web3, they naturally are very pessimistic. They don't trust. There's hacks, there's scams, there's all this stuff. And so when we're working with a newer company, it's all about establishing credibility, doing founder-led marketing, doing things about the team, the backers, the vision, the funding, that type of stuff. And so it's just a different approach. It takes longer.
In your view, what's the most underrated tactic for activating community in 2025?
That's a great question. I would say founder-led marketing. There's very few founders who want to get on and put their face in front of everyone to talk genuinely about the project. But I think if you're a project trying to differentiate yourself, go on a podcast, talk to people, and just be public.
And last question. What are some of the most important signals or metrics you track to measure community health and success?
Community health and success really can't be tracked by a metric, which is why I think people get it wrong. People from Web 2 come into Web 3 and they try to track how many impressions do you get, how many clicks do you get, what's your reach. But in reality, you need to have intimate discussions with the community members to really get a real pulse on what's happening.